Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're in the third unit, chapter 8. We're doing 5 through 8 today. Yesterday we did 1 through 4. Remember, you are going to turn this practice guide in. So that's something that, it's on your notes. You're going to have to write it down, or take a picture of it and then submit it back to me on Friday, because this is an actual assignment. Every practice guide is an assignment. So, all right, let's kind of walk through this here. So this is number 5 on our practice guide. It's based on train prices. So you're going peak hours on a train, going from one service station to another. I tell you where you're going. So we're going to Hopedale in this particular case. So let me highlight this here. We're going to Hopedale, and we're going with 2 adults and 3 children. We're going round trip, so that means you have to buy basically 2 tickets per person. And we're off-peak hours. So off-peak hours means we're using the $12 time or price. Children that are under 12 that are not with an adult would be full, but we're getting half price per kid. So the adults. So if I'm doing this problem on my paper, for the test, this is what I would do. Okay, Hopedale, each adult's $12. Each adult's $12. The kids are half, so the kids are half price. So you have 3 kids, so they're going to be $6 a piece. And then since we're going round trip here, you have to have double the prices. So that means, you're going to have $24 for the first adult, a ticket getting there and back. The second adult is $24. The first kid is $12 round trip. The second kid's $12, and the third kid's $12. That's just how I think of it. I always try to figure out what the price is per one ticket, and if I need to double it for any reason, I will do that later. So I'm keeping track of every person. So these are the numbers I'm adding together. I'm adding these numbers right here, because those are the round trip prices. It's basically 2 tickets per person. So if I add these up, so what do we got? 24 plus 24 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. We're looking at about $84 worth of tickets. So there you go. That's something I'd expect to see tomorrow. I expect to see that type of work. That you're showing me the steps you're doing. You're giving me the prices. You're showing me all the numbers that add up. So let me double check my math. I always double check that. So I think it's right. Okay, questions. Anyone at home or Tristan here? Do you guys have questions?
I have a question on 5.
On 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, fire away. What do you got?
I did that, but I don't understand how you got 84.
Did I add wrong?
I got 66, but I think it's because I didn't double anything, which is probably why.
Okay, you should have had 24 plus 24 plus the 12 plus the 12 plus the 12. Type that one more time on a calculator. Unless you're adding it by hand, I don't know.
Okay.
Because each ticket's $12, right, to Hopedale? Off-peak hours, but we're going... So that means one adult's $12, one adult's $12, one kid's half, and half. And then we have to double those prices. Did I do it right?
I got 84.
Okay. So, I don't know. Let me know there, Addison. Maybe your calculator's off. Maybe you have a certain...
I just forgot to double the kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Happens. So that's something like on test day you want to double check. Did I do it right? If you're getting different numbers, try it twice when you're typing in. Yeah. Good question. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next one. So the next problem, actually, there's 2 problems in one slide. This is the Uber problem. So there's 2 problems here. There's problem number 6 and problem number 7 for the Uber. We're doing an Uber Black and an Uber X. You have one of each. I expect something very similar. You're going a certain mileage. You're going a certain time. And the idea is that, you have a certain charge if you're in an Uber Black. So on this particular case, I'll give you guys options. I'm going to do one of these 2 problems for you. So I'll just do one of them. You guys can choose. I can do number 6 or I can do number 7. Pick. 6. Any votes? I have a vote for 6. Anyone at home? Vote. 6 or 7? What do you want? They're not voting. They're just looking at it. You can type it in the chat. You can say it out loud. You just have to unmute yourself. 6 or 7? Which one do you guys want?
We can do number 7.
Oh, okay, we got to vote for 6 or 7. Okay, so Alex, you're the tiebreaker. Which one do you want, bud? 6 or 7? Hopefully he pays.
7.
7. We're going 7. Sorry, bud. All right, we're going 7. So Uber X. Okay, so here's the idea. We have a booking fee. So right now number 7, we have the $5.75. Okay, that's automatic, like flat fee right off the bat. So we're getting charged just for using the app. They charge us for making that book. Now the idea is that mileage, we're getting charged per mile. So 24.7 miles, we have to take times how much it costs per mile. So we have to multiply, 27.7 or 24.7 times the $1.10. So for the mileage, 24.7 times $1.10, we're getting charged $27.17 for the mileage. That's a pretty long distance, 24 miles. You're traveling between towns. Uber doesn't like that too much. And then 17 minutes. So now for the minutes, we're going to take the 17 minutes that we're getting, that we're in the actual Uber, and we're taking that times 13 cents. So 0.13 times the 17, and that's $2.20, 21 cents. And so I'll add these up. So your total on this Uber is adding up your booking fee, the fee per mile, and the fee per minute. And so I'm adding the 27.17 plus the 2.21 and the 5.75. So our Uber today is going to cost us, in the very end, $35.13. And that's obviously divided amongst your 4 best friends. So those are the 4 people in the Uber. So that's just something to consider. So it probably seems expensive, but if there's 4 people in the cab and you're dividing, that's $8 a person, $9 a person to get traveling, and you don't have to drive, you don't have to waste gas, you don't have to worry about parking. It might save you money by doing that. Okay, so $35.13. So now for the Uber X, the Uber Black number 6, it'll be way more expensive. They charge you more per mile, they charge you more per minute, the booking fee is higher, plus the extra thing you have to do on number 6 is you have to get also charged per person in the vehicle. So if you're taking 5 friends with you in an Uber Black, they're charged $4 a person automatically that get in the car. So when you're booking that, you do have to put how many people will be in the vehicle, and that adds to the surcharge. That adds to the the booking fee. And if you have more people, when they come pick you up, they're not going to allow them in the car. So it's only the 4 people that or 5 people in this case on number 6 that you had said that we're going to get in. So don't suddenly say you can offer rides to people because you got an Uber. Uber Black doesn't work that way. So, all right, questions. Okay, let's go number 7. I think we have what? Two more problems. We have this problem and the next problem. I think these are our last 2. Or no, this is actually the last one, right? We only have 8. So that's right, we only have the hotel. I'm not going to put the airline problem on there. I just said I was going to end with hotel yesterday. All right, so we're going with 3 people. And we're going from June 1st to the 9th. So the first thing we have to do is figure out on this, hotel, the Highgate Inn, where we're at. We are in June, so that would be this time frame, April to September. Okay, we're taking 3 people. So you have a couple options here that you have to think about. We could get 3 singles. So you could do the $47.50 and you get 3 of those. Because you have 3 people. Or you could get a single, $47.50, and a double, $59.50. Because a double will carry 2 people, right? Or you can get a suite. Well, the suite's $135.50. So you have a couple options here, right? So on the top one, if you're getting, for per room, this is per night, by the way, $47.50 times 3. So So $47.50 times 3. That's $142.50. Okay, that's if you're going to go with each person gets their own room. Now, if you went the single and double route, maybe you got 2 rooms that were adjoined, a single and a double.
963.
Say it again.
963 for double. The single and double.
Single and a double, I got 107.
For 9 days.
For which one?
9 days.
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Oh.
I haven't done the 9 days yet. Sorry, haven't done that yet. No, hold on. I'm just figuring out the charge per day. So.
Where would I go? That's a big difference.
No. So this is just the charge per day. Great question. So now, if you're doing the single and double, that's $107. Okay, it's $107 if you went with the single and double. And if you went with a suite, obviously, it's just $135 because you only have to buy one of those because they can accommodate up to 5 people. It's usually called a villa if you're in a bigger city instead of a suite. They can mean different things at a different hotel. All right, so now the thing that Tristan brought up, okay, that's just the charge per night. We're going multiple nights, right? We're going, June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd, June 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And we're checking out on the 9th. So really, we're only staying for 8 days. We're staying for 8 nights. We'll check out on the 9th, so we don't need to have the hotel for that day. So we're going for 8 nights. So obviously, the choice that we have to go for, so that we're staying for 8 days or 8 nights, we're checking out on this last day. I'll kind of remind you of that. So you're not actually staying on the 9th, you're checking out the 9th, so we don't have to charge that. So which room should we get? What's the cheapest?
Single and double.
Yeah, single and a double. So we're picking this one. And we're staying for 8 nights at that price. This is the charge per night, right? So we have to take this one times 8. So 107 times 8, we're getting charged $856 for this stay on this vacation. Now you're thinking, wow, that's really expensive. But this is amongst your 3 best friends. So if you took the $800 and you divided it amongst 3, so there's 3 people, so I divide by the 3 people in the vehicle or in the hotel that I'm staying with. This is only $285.33 per person. That's pretty cheap for 8 nights at a hotel. I don't think that's too bad of a price. That's just me personally. It's total. I mean, $285 around this area. Some of our hotels in this area charge that per night, which is wild. So that ain't bad for 8 nights in this Highgate Inn. I call it the Budget Inn. Okay, does that make sense what you're doing? You're going to have to compare. You have to figure out which one is the better price, depending on how many people go with you. So you got to figure out which option. Are you going to go with a bunch of singles? You're going to go with some doubles and singles, or whatever you're doing, mix and matching? Or are you going with the suite or villa? Well, in this case, it's way cheaper to go with the double and a single per night, and then we have to stay for 8 nights. Again, it's always one less night than what I told you because you're checking out the last day. You're not going 9 days. You're going 8 nights. Questions? All right, that's it for today. So for those who are online, you guys know you need to fill out your Google, practice guide, take pictures of it, submit it to me on Google Classroom. That's due by tomorrow, by 11:59 tomorrow night. Test tomorrow in class, so be ready to go. Have paper, have your calculator, make sure your hands are in camera shot. We'll get it set up for tomorrow. If somebody has Miss Brown's number and Mr. Brown's number and Caleb's, I don't think Caleb will be here, but for those other 2 that aren't here or checked in, let them know we have a test tomorrow. They have to be present on the Zoom to be participating in it. So, and yeah, grades I think are up to date in the grade book. So if you have not checked out the grades, I think they're all up to date right now. So you can go back and check the grade books out. I had to do a quick fix yesterday. I was looking at the grade book and I was like, God, why are all the scores low? I had a wrong score entered in one of the categories. Like the homework was worth 4 points and I think I had it marked as 20. So yeah, it was showing really bad scores because I had the wrong number entered into the score. So, but it's up to date right now. I fixed it this morning. So make sure you're going back. If you have any missing work on Google Classroom, you submit it. If you want to redo any assignments, do that. Some people have some assignments to redo. If you have not submitted anything, seriously, go look at Google Classroom. For my 3 that are here, Let's see. Let's take a look at the grade book. I won't say anything specifically, but yeah, Alex, you have quite a few assignments you need to get turned in by tomorrow. So the ones marked in LIs. I gotta get rid of all those extra categories. Google Classroom keeps doubling every assignment that I enter. And then, so yeah, Alex, you have a bunch you got to turn in by tomorrow night. Your grade depends on it. And then Tristan, I think you only have one. Arc length formula. Just one arc length you never turn in. I'll go back and look. But yeah, I don't think I got that one from you. So, all right, but there you go. I need to delete some of those. That's stupid. Google Classroom keeps doubling everything. All right, but that's it for today. I'm gonna stop the camera there.